Hello. In previous videos, we were discussing different grounds of personal jurisdiction, that is, different cases when court can establish jurisdiction over a person non-residing in Australia. In this video, let's take a look at other types of jurisdiction, that is, jurisdiction over subject matter and in rem jurisdiction. Subject matter jurisdiction, as mentioned in previous videos, means that certain courts have jurisdiction to solve only certain types of disputes. For instance, small claims court would hear disputes involving between 5 and 10,000 Australian dollar, and you would not be able to discuss these issues related to divorce in a small claims court. Similarly, the disputes over validity or infringement of United Kingdom trademark would be solved only in United Kingdom, and Australian court would not have subject matter jurisdiction to solve such disputes. One interesting aspect of subject matter jurisdiction was raised in a famous case, Lucasfilm versus Ainsworth. As we mentioned in previous videos, intellectual property rights are strictly territorial, which means that Australian courts have subject matter jurisdiction to solve disputes only over copyright, trademark, or patent infringement when these rights have been granted in Australia. This is also the case in other countries such as United Kingdom. However, this concept has been challenged in Lucasfilm and Ainsworth case in United Kingdom. Ainsworth, a United Kingdom resident, was selling stormtrooper outfits online. Lucasfilm, United States company, sued Mr. Ainsworth before the United Kingdom courts, both for the United Kingdom and United States copyright infringement. Since Mr. Ainsworth was a resident of the United Kingdom, no problems with personal jurisdiction arise in the case. However, the question of subject matter jurisdiction has become an issue. United Kingdom courts solved the dispute of the infringement of United Kingdom copyright. However, under United Kingdom copyright law, these helmets were not protected. Then the question raised whether United Kingdom courts also have jurisdiction to solve the question of infringement of United States copyright. Traditionally and historically, the so-called Mozambique rule applied. In this rule means that IP, intellectual property rights, are treated the same as property rights. That is, they can be adjudicated only in the country which grants the title to the rights. However, in this case, United Kingdom court rejected Mozambique rule and confirmed jurisdiction over United Kingdom courts to decide on the infringement of US copyright law. This is an important achievement since this allows an easier adjudication of cross-border copyright infringement online. As we know, whenever the copyrighted work is illegally uploaded in one country, it can be accessed worldwide. And by restricting jurisdiction of one court only to adjudicate the dispute according to its own national law limits the possibility to enforce copyright infringement. This decision opened the possibilities of transborder enforcement of such disputes. It is to be seen whether Australian courts would follow United Kingdom courts and lift the Mozambique rule and grant the jurisdiction over foreign copyright infringements in Australian as well. In rem jurisdiction is one more type of jurisdiction that is of interest for us when discussing internet cases. Generally, it means that the things, so-called res, when they are in the state, the court may make certain determination over the thing located in the territory of that state. It is often applied in real estate cases. That is, courts have no problem in determining the title and other aspects related to immovable property if that property is situated in the territory of the country, even if the persons related to the dispute are not residing in Australia. Why in rem jurisdiction is interesting on the context of internet? In some countries, like United States, in rem jurisdiction is also applied with respect to domain names. United States Anti-Cybersquatting Protection Act grants court with the in rem jurisdiction in domain name disputes. This means that even if the domain name licensee or registrant, the person who got the right into domain name, is not residing in Australia, the disputes concerning that domain name can be adjudicated in the United States if that domain name is registered with the United States registrar. The case illustrating how this law works is Cable News Network versus CNNnews.com. Here, a Chinese company registered and owned a domain name cnnnews.com. It was registered with the U.S. registrar. The Cable News Network challenged the registration and wanted to cancel this domain name. Although the United States court did not have any personal jurisdiction over defendant living in China, they confirmed in rem jurisdiction over the domain name based on the fact that it was registered over in a United States registrar. Thank you for your attention. In our next video in this series, the video will be Choice of Law.